Hey, hey, welcome or welcome back. It's good to see you all. Hope you've had a good week. It's Friday, and I have my microphone kind of far away. Let me turn that up a little bit. I don't have it pinned to my pin. I don't have it clipped to my shirt today. Hopefully, you all can hear me okay. Oh, I am on Top Chat. How dare I? Live chat. Live. There we go. Hello, Rally. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Mars. Hello, Hell's Ice Supply. Hello, Ilya. Welcome in, my loves. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a good day. It is, it's Friday, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of Miss Rosie Lynn Reed over on the old YouTubies. Or on Twitch. But she has been busy over on the old Instagram. I don't know why, because that's not a monetized platform for her, and neither is YouTube. I don't know how she's earning any income. her two streams of income were Patreon and Twitch, and she hasn't been live on Twitch in like all month. Hello, gas station chick. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. And she's apparently preparing a edited video. It looks like so. Hello, string cheese. Welcome in. I thought we might take a look at some of her IG stuff if you haven't seen it from the past few days, and also maybe watch one of her previously uploaded videos. I'm a little quiet. All right. Well, let me just clip the old microphone to the shirt. Is that better? I think my microphone is messing up the collars of my shirts because it pulls down on them, so I didn't want to clip it. I need to get my boom mic fixed. I have a microphone on an arm. It stopped working after it fell one day. So I need to try to see if I can fix it. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. But yeah, so we I don't recall if we watched Rosie's. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't remember if we watched Rosie's February 15th IG stuff, but I thought we could just take a look here. So this is from our lovely Nikki T. She uploaded Rosie's February 15th. I don't, Dessa. Well, I might have a lanyard somewhere. And I don't wear necklaces. Unless I put on the the Amberlynn Reed Pride Collection Special Edition necklace, which is just a bunch of paper clips that I put together. We could do that maybe. Here we go. Let's use the paper clips for that. Well, I made this as a joke during one of my videos, because all of the necklaces that she was buying from from Torrid and stuff just look like fucking paper clips, and I had a container of rainbow paper clips, so I made my Amberlynn Reed Pride Collection Special Edition necklace. It's just paper clips. Hold on, let me see if I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Apparently I can't, because I don't know what I'm You're like, I'd actually wear that. There we go. There we go. We'll put it to good use. We'll use it as a microphone holder. A clippy microphone. Yeah, I don't really wear jewelry. So. But this is Rosie's February 15th. So the day after Valentine's Day. And she is just feeling all kinds of loved up. And I am just making a mess over here, let me tell you. Can't see what I'm doing. You're walking the pupper. Hello, Millie. Hopefully you get those chores done. We probably won't be live super long today. Not really a lot to go over. But so this is from Nikki. I will link her channel, even though I'm sure you all know what it is, because most of you came from her. Well, some of you in here. Some of you are my OGs. But she's always really good at grabbing Rosie's Instagram stuff. I've started trying to grab it, but sometimes I miss it. So, no, we're going to mute that music. None of that music. So this is, we have the knight kind of doing this weird neck back, grabbing the woman's face and neck, saying, I pay attention. And she's like, I want to be known. So. Awesome, Nikki. I look forward to it. I'll be listening to you probably while doing some chores.
Can I just brag for a second? Like, okay, listen. If you don't watch me on YouTube, like, I've shared a little bit, but, like, there's someone new in my life. It's like a...
Hello, Raspy Wolf. You're excited that someone is live. I'm sure lots of people are live. But welcome in. So she's got the little hair flip. I have someone new in my life.
Thing. And
hey, CCB, by the way.
There's someone new in my life. It's like a thing. And I didn't really, like, post much yesterday. I did just, like, share a little bit. But I spent pretty much the entirety of my day, like, off social media. And I wasn't really thinking about much of that because, like, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. So, okay. I don't even know where to begin. So, I met this person. I referred to him as Remy online because that's, like, not his real name, but I'm trying to be, like, you know, keep it cute, whatever. And, I just had, like, I don't even know where to start or what to share, because it's just been, like, yesterday was incredible. Yesterday was one of the best days I've ever had.
Hi, Miss T.
And, yeah. Because, like, for context, if you don't watch my YouTube, because I've already shared this, he gave me my Valentine's Day gift early, like, my big one, which is, he got me tickets to go see him, like, plane tickets, so... We're going to be meeting relatively soon-ish. I'm not giving exact dates because, you know, people be crazy. But...
That's right, we're crazy. I don't think long. I predict it might end while she's there. She's going to be there for 2 weeks.
He also surprised me yesterday because... basically, I got him, like, a little gift, and then because, like, you know, your girl got demonetized. I don't really got it like that. Like, I really wanted to do a lot more.
And what are you doing to trying to earn income? Because it sounds like you're not even doing your part-time job right now. You had mentioned that your hours your work got drastically cut. What are you doing for work? Are you even applying for jobs just to try to keep your parents happy? Or are you spending all of your time working on 7-page fucking papers expounding on the philosophical tenets of your relationship with this dude? Hey, Ms. Jarella, right? You think a week after she gets home? Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, but he better be the real. You know, for her sake, I hope he does actually really like her, and he's not just catfishing her, or he's not just messing with her or any of that. Because again, I don't care who you are. I think that's really shitty to do to somebody, and I hope for her sake that he does actually care about her and want to be in a relationship. Sorry, I turned my microphone down because I noticed I was hitting the yellow level, and I didn't want to be that loud in y'all's ears.
But I came up with an idea because I've talked about this a little bit on another platform, but like he's really been getting me interested in like philosophy, and we've been having these like in-depth conversations and all of these things.
So deep.
And basically, I got an idea, and I wrote him.
I will say, at least they're having conversations, right? I mean, they're having conversations, getting to know each other, I guess. But I don't know how much they're actually listening to each other. Because we've seen Rosie's face whenever people are telling her about things like her brother. She just kind of glazes over. And even whenever Remy was talking about stuff, whenever he was on her stream playing the piano, she would just be like, mm-hmm, yeah, that's great. So, about me again, you know, and he seems to have fixations and he just info dumps. So, I don't know how much they actually really listen to each other. Nikki says, from everything I've seen, he's got to have a a fetish. We've called it. Ooh, yeah. I meant to block that word. Um, Hint Rally. I want to be his motive. You want to be his motive. Oh, you want to know his motive. Will his fertilizer overpower her terrible personality? I don't know if anything can overpower that, Nikki. I don't know if anything can overpower that. Miss T says, well, they won't be going on walks or hikes. I've heard from some other creators that they've had issues in their videos before if that word pops up. But I guess we'll see. Do I think she's hoping to move in? I don't know. Maybe. She could be pulling an Amber. Really, you can say corn. And then I say the not actual word. That's different. I didn't know you could say that now. You know, she could be pulling an Amber and going to visit for a couple of weeks and ends up staying for like 3 months. He either has to be like a nepo baby or something and just be independently wealthy or have like family money, or I don't know. Alicia will work to move him to her house. I don't think her parents would allow that. Her parents wouldn't allow her to have guests over, so I don't think they'll allow somebody to move in. The B word is different, dicey. It's hard to, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to know with YouTube. I just try I tend to err on the side of caution. I'm not monetized, but maybe someday I will be. Someday.
It ended up being a 7-page paper. Okay, I wrote I wrote a 7-page paper. Hold on. Basically about a philosophy for our shared experience of whatever's going on. I'm not going into super detail about that because it's between us. But
Our shared experience of whatever is going on. Why do you need to write somebody? You've known this dude at this point for like a month, maybe 5 weeks, whenever Valentine's Day came. And you're writing a 7-page paper about your shared experience with whatever's going on. Come again? Um, what the fuck? What? Oh yeah, she wants to reel him in.
He loved it, and then I
Oh, he
found
loved
out
it.
like a day or two ago he was surprising me with something, and so he wasn't able to finish it in time because it's like a
Misty.
pretty big project that he's making for me that I I can't wait to hear it.
Yes, the pics.
Yeah. I'm still floating from yesterday. I just wanted to brag.
Hey, Yami. You changed your name back. 7 pages are rookie numbers. I need the full fanfic. You know, we need to get you that fanfic, Yami. We still need to get that Oh, I still need to get somebody to do the picture of Rosie sprawled on the piano while Remy plays it.
For a second, because there's so much I want to say. There's so much more that like yesterday was just chef's kiss, but I hope that you know y'all had a good day yesterday too. And I also wanted to add one thing.
Yes, Yummy.
It's been many years since I've had a Valentine's Day that I felt like was good, where I was in love, because like near the end, like
I think we did already watch this one, but we're still going to finish watching this.
I was being treated in the way of being ignored on Valentine's Day, and then I got February 15th flowers, which I think is worse than no gift at all, to be honest with you. To be treated more like an afterthought than just like a general accidental ignorance, you know? And the past 6 years of my life.
People get busy and they're like, oh, fuck, today was Valentine's Day. And then they need to get something the next day. Hey, Long White Cloud, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Rally, love and lust are two very different emotions. One has longevity and one doesn't.
Life have been.
Hello, Heather, my dear. Heather, my manager's from Minnesota, so I had to show him the shirt today. And he's like, oh, the Loon Jets, it's our hockey team. He loved it. Like an afterthought.
Wild. Like some of you guys have followed me.
I think she said inconvenience is what she said, I think.
Afterthought. Than just like a general accidental ignorance, you know?
Oh, than a general accidental ignorance. So she meant that, like, just like, oh, that they were just ignorant of it being Valentine's Day. Just, oops, ignorant of the day, I think is what she was trying to say there.
And the past 6 years of my life have been wild. Like some of you guys have followed me for a really long time, so you were there for like the worst moments. And I feel like I found my reprieve, and it's really new and it's early.
Yeah,
I feel really, really lucky to have waited until I found the kind of person that like just treats me like a princess. I don't even know what to say. It's ugh.
He treats you like a princess, and he lives in Texas, we're going to find out. It's just, she falls in love so fucking quick, just like Amberlynn. And they're just the best thing since sliced bread and peanut butter, until they break up.
Not me saying I was in love. I mean, let's backtrack that for a second. So let's just.
It is. It's like an accidental threesome. Hey, Jessica. Oh, yes, let's back up.
Just the feelings of love were in the air for the day, you know, because Valentine's is the day of love, okay? Yeah, you know, I was watching that back and was like, I think that was a slip up. I didn't mean to say that. We're just gonna leave it there, though,
Because I want him to know how I feel.
The point I was making, I still want that slide up, but I just needed to add a little addendum there, because, that was a fruited slip.
Yummy. I still am confused about the 10Ds. I don't think it'll ever make sense to me. You know? You think she meant she was being ignored? Maybe. I took it as just that accidental ignorance of the holiday, like knowing what the holiday was. But with Rosie, you never fucking know. And Misty. Everything is bigger in Texas. Roz, hold my beer, here I come.
But anyway, I hope that you guys are having a good day today, because the world's on fire. Everything is awful. And I've just been...
Yeah, shut up. We don't care. So that was from the 15th. That was after Valentine's Day. And she's just like, the first thing in the morning, she's like, I hope you guys had a good day because I did. And it's like, ew, ew, ew. I don't want to know what you were doing all day on the 14th. Yeah, Mars. Yeah. In one night. So that was the 15th. So then we're going to have her Insta stories from the 17th. Shh. This is once again going to be from our lovely Nikki, because I did not get these recorded. And I think this was the day that Nikki messaged and asked me if I had seen her say something about Texas. And I had started to watch her Instagram reels, and then I got an email for work and I turned it off and I went back to work and I never went back to it. So I did not hear it originally, and I don't remember who has this recorded where we hear her saying Texas. I thought Aren't You Exhausted had it, but I couldn't find it on her page. So we have Nikki's here. Explain the fascination, you know? And Mars, well, there was the accidental threesome. There was also the not so accidental swingers party. Yeah, she used to, whenever she was in Atlanta, I think it was Atlanta, she would go to these like BBW events at this house. These people would host these parties, and they would basically just be like orgies, a lot of them. Yeah. Heather, she was... Oh, Heather. That's right. Straight to jail for you, Heather, for that mental image. So this is from the 17th. This is a few days ago. What would that be? Tuesday?
I have a temporary tattoo. By the way, this has been on my arm for like a minute.
Oh, yeah. She put this temporary tattoo on her arm the other night. I think Saturday night, when I was saying that we could be twins, because I have one on my chest here. And she has food. She has food on her chest right here, and she's getting ready to make food. So I don't know if this is from a meal earlier in the day, or if she got some sweet potato or something on her. But yeah, she has food right here on her chest. Heather, gross.
There's a whole thing behind it. I put it on my stream. It's holding up surprisingly well. I'm not sure how I feel about the way it looks. I think it's the size.
It's the size, and on your skin tone, it doesn't, Heather. It doesn't. It's with her skin tone, it looks like a bruise.
I want to do a test run on one of the bigger ones on my arm. I just did this as like a let me see what it looks like kind of a thing on my live stream the other day. But right now, I wanted to do a quick little like hey, hi, hello check-in. Oh, I've got food on me. Sick. Because I am constructing one of my favorite things. I'm making a
hey, tiny ghost.
Potato
It looks
and
awful.
a tiny potato, sweet potato.
Potato.
In my favorite like fully loaded kind of way. If you watch me on YouTube, I used to talk about this all the time, but this is the fully loaded version. So I wanted to just make it on Instagram Live and yap for a second.
Or we're gonna have more bacon than sweet potato, because apparently bacon goes on everything.
Because my personal life is going great, and I have things to say. All right, my hair is a little better in this clip. I didn't really.
With her hair up like this. What about 2 quiches in 3 days? Where'd they go? Pfft. Yeah. Should probably say that Levi ate a lot of it. With her hair like this, it's not helping the comparisons to Roz from Monsters Inc. It's not helping those comparisons at all. And even later, in a later IG, we're going to see the glasses chain come back. Yeah. Always watching. Always watching. The Roz disrespect will not stand. She's a baddie. Hello, Jennifer Garcia. She is looking a little greasy. She's Agent 001. Show her respect. You know, Roz is awesome. This Roz, not so much. Yeah, she has a clip in, but it does stand up on its own. Roz owns the company. Rosie owns a kitchen chair. Yeah, quite different.
To say. All right, my hair is a little better in this clip. I didn't really fix it before. It is what it is. Okay, so before I also like pre-bake these because it just makes my life easier. So I just microwaved these, and all I do is I add a little garlic powder when I like shush it up and get it a little mushy on the inside.
Zhuzh it up.
Okay, so hear me out.
It's all good, Jennifer. You're here now. It's all good. You're not missing much so far. She is really kind of a caricature of herself at this point.
First, so this is like the convenience fucking like grilled chicken. I normally get the Tyson kind, but my brother has like a vendetta against Tyson. I guess Tyson really pissed him off a couple years ago, and he just
doesn't care.
And he was the one that ran to the grocery store. That's the key element to the story.
Because you never leave your fucking house anymore.
So this is the great value version. It's not as good, but like my brother he's very adamant about like Tyson's the devil and you don't fuck with Tyson.
I think the great value version is still Tyson, to be honest. I think it's made by Tyson. Heather, my lovely friend, thank you so much for those gifted memberships. You don't have to do that, hon. You already sent me a present this week. Welcome to the Weed Whackers, Wibbly Wobbly Wackoon Timey. Jane Has Game, Chandra Barrier, GWHR, and El Resh. Welcome to the Weed Whackers. Hoping it would give Jennifer. You know, I wish we could pick people like we can on Twitch, but we can't. Almost all great value chicken is supplied by Tyson. I thought so. The name brands do make the off-brand stuff. Like even like Aldi brand, like the Aldi, like all the spices and seasonings at Aldi are like the bigger name brand spices. Just the leftovers put into separate containers. She knows nothing but such a social warrior. She is totally against capitalism, y'all. Yeah, poor Levi, we won't tell him. They are pretty much the same. A lot of them. Oh, this face. Oh. We'll have to check her wish list out, see if there's anything new on it.
Won't buy Tyson anything. And I'm like, you know what, bestie? Live your truth. So I made a little too much because they come in like a certain size fillet.
Oh no, I made too much chicken. We're gonna put it all on anyway.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my chicken, but we've got the chicken.
You're gonna put it on there. You're gonna eat it.
And then from here, we do, so if you've got good culture, that's the best cottage cheese on the planet. Walmart doesn't carry it because they hate me.
Tyson does a lot with like chicken. I think they run a lot of the chicken processing plants, things, farms, all that stuff. But I'm not sure. They have like other like Tyson brands. Let me see. Yeah. So a lot of Tyson brands. Tyson, Jimmy Dean, Hillshire Farm, Ballpark. So even whenever he's buying like the Ballpark Franks, that's Tyson's. Right Brand, State Fair Corn Dogs. I also do like Sara Lee Deli, Bosco's, Hillshire Snacking, IBP. So, yeah, this is a lot of the Tyson brands. It's really hard to get away from. Yeah, so the hot dogs that Levi buys, they're Tyson, right? Yeah, so these are Tyson brands. You probably couldn't see those, Nikki, because you're walking Millie, but I did read some of them off. Pretty capital. Yeah, Tyson is huge. Yeah, he may not know. Yeah, I mean, he may not know that like they're the parent company of a lot of other brands. Jennifer, could you imagine going to work at the airport and see her in a wheelchair you have to push? Oh my god. It'd be like, well, I guess today's leg day. She tips like 5 or 10, I think. She doesn't have a lot of money, so she'll probably tip like 5. Yeah, you have to find independent. Yeah, I mean, there are some companies that do things a little more ethically, but yeah, you need to go to like farmers markets and just shop local stores and things really if you want to avoid all of that. And it's very hard to do. It really is.
No, that's not why at all. But they should. But I think you can get it at like Publix or like better grocery.
Well, remember J Bay. J Bay got so pissed when the lady at the airport was like, you're going to walk up this ramp. And she made J Bay walk up the ramp till they got off the, my God, what's it called? I want to say plank, but the connection from the airport to the plane. What I'm drawing a blank on what that's called. Gangway. I don't remember what it's called. Jetway. Thank you. My brain is just like the word is like right there, but it wasn't coming out. They made J-Bay walk up that to get to the actual building, and then they pushed her. And J-Bay was throwing a hissy fit about it on like a TikTok story or a TikTok thing or something. My lips were blue by the time I got up. Just some bullshit. Yeah, you gotta make your own food pretty much. And farmers markets can be expensive. point is Rosie preferring this huge dominating brand who owns everything and supply majority of fast food chains, but she's anti-capitalism. Oh yeah, yeah, she's anti-capitalist, but yet she buys everything that she can. Petition to have her walk the plank.
Stores that aren't fucking Walmart. But this is a good alternative. But my one thing is,
I like Great Value cottage cheese. Airports aren't friendly for disabled people. No, they're not.
don't you dare try Great Value cottage cheese and then say you don't like cottage cheese. You just don't know where to buy your cottage cheese at. Breakstone is...
Shut up, bitch. I find the Good Culture, Good Culture cottage cheese is good, but it's really, really small curd, and I would find some people could probably find that texture to be off-putting. I mean, I like Great Value cottage cheese. I like Daisy as well. I don't care much for the Aldi brand cottage cheese, but yeah, I mean, it's cottage cheese. You don't like the Good Culture? Yeah, I tried it because everybody's like, oh, Good Culture's the best cottage cheese. It's the best cottage cheese. I thought it was just all right, and I found the texture to be quite different from other cottage cheese brands. Hey, Empress, it's all right. You can be late. You can go sit in the corner with Heather after some of her comments about Rosie and things she might possibly do. I don't think I've tried Dairyland. Well, ricotta and cottage cheese are two very different things. I wouldn't sit down and just eat ricotta cheese, right? Like, I would use ricotta cheese in like lasagna, but like cottage cheese I'll use as like a side dish. Two very different cheeses, even though you can use them interchangeably in like recipes. What was that gas station chick? What didn't hurt your stomach? One is the curd and one is the whey, right? I think so. So cottage cheese is the curds. I don't know if ricotta is the whey, to be honest. I really don't know. I never thought about it. Not whey protein trauma. I do like yogurt. I like the Cabot or Cabot. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Cabot, I think. I like their fat-free or low-fat vanilla bean. Yeah, the whey's the watery bit. Yeah, but I like large curd cottage cheese. The Good Culture didn't upset your stomach. Yeah, I like turning my yogurt into sugar-free pudding. I put it in. I mix Jello with Greek yogurt. Yes, Ms. Dorella. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the watery stuff that's separated is the whey portion, and then the curds. You gotta mix it all together. But yeah, I like cottage cheese. I like it quite a bit. And I make bowls with cottage cheese and sweet potatoes and ground turkey or ground beef.
Fine. Daisy is fine. Good Culture?
I agree, Ms. Jarella. I prefer the Great Value to Daisy. I'll eat Daisy if it's the only thing they have. But I usually try to get Great Value. Prairie Farms is okay. My Imperfect Life. I'm laughing at her hair because you're rocking that look right now. You're just not gonna let anyone see you. String cheese. Wait, so was Little Miss Muffet just eating cottage cheese? Curds and, you know, string cheese? I think that's a possibility. I think Little Miss Muffet, sitting on her tuffet, was just eating some cottage cheese. I've never heard of Breakstone. Hello, Maggie dear. You are late. How dare you? I'm gonna have to get my spatulas out. Yeah, Walmart is great value. She may have also been eating buffalo or fresh mozzarella, but it would have made more. I'm gonna let this play, and we're gonna look this up.
You just don't know where to buy your cottage cheese at. Breakstone is fine. Daisy is fine. Good Culture is the best case scenario. And if the texture really fucks with you that bad, throw it in a blender. I got used to the texture when I was like eating this a lot in the past, but I just do like a little zhuzh of.
Okay. What was Little Miss Muffet actually eating? Cheese curds. Oh, somebody here in Reddit, there's a Reddit post that says, "Today I learned that Little Miss Muffet was eating cottage cheese." So apparently, like curds and whey, it was a traditional dish of a byproduct of cheese making, closely resembling cottage cheese, and consists of solid dairy curds mixed with liquid whey. So some interpretations suggest it was a custard-like dish called junket. Yeah. I'm gonna go with it. She was eating cottage cheese. That's my new canon for it, and I'm sticking with it. Be 5-0 daddies. It would be like, oh, mommies. Hello, clever nickname. You're late too. Well, you can also have a spanking. Spankings for everyone. That's why we got spatulas. Y'all gonna get it. Maggie, say less. Buffalo mozzarella. Any number of young cheeses are going to look and be kind of like cottage cheese. Unaged cheese is white like that and more moist. Ugh. I hate the word moist. I don't want my cheese to be moist. Yeah, Levi tries. You learned about this from Pulpy. What did you learn from Pulpy? Hello, Bossy. Happy Friday. Hello, Jenny Linny. Welcome in, love. Hello, Sky. Everybody's popping in. Did I miss anybody? Mars, moist. Spatula for you, Mars. She was a cottage cheese girly. Your ass is ready for a good slap. Where's your Here we go. Whoopsh. Curds and whey are cottage cheese, and the juice is from making the cheese. Yeah, I knew that cottage cheese was like curds and whey, but I never thought about the Little Miss Muffet nursery rhyme. I never thought about that. That's interesting. It is indeed. Anna! Oh, I thought I said hi, Anna. I'm sorry. Hey, Anna. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. You don't usually chat. I'm glad you're here, though, Anna. Hello, Celestial Mystique. This is the place for free spankings. Welcome in.
The cottage cheese, delicioso. And then I do a little zhuzh of the yellow mustard. Now, the crazy Scientologist lady did get me into this combo.
Don't.
Way back, that's true.
Why did you have to use your teeth on that? I mean, I'm gimpy and I could still open it. Yeah, I mean, of course, it's easier to rhyme way instead of cottage cheese.
But I'm telling you, the sweet potato with the cottage cheese and the mustard is a vibe. Also, I forgot to mention, I didn't sleep last night. I woke up at like 8 p.m. So pray for me, because it's fucking bullshit o'clock.
I may have missed it, Anna. I may have thought it in my head and then didn't say it out loud, so I apologize. I'm happy you're here, Anna. We don't see you very often because of the time difference, so I'm glad you're here.
Right now, and hopefully I make it to...
What time?
It's fucking bullshit o'clock right now, and hopefully I make it to nappy time o'clock, which is hopefully 10, 11 p.m. Because if I go to bed before then, I'll wake up at like 2 a.m. and get on my potato, bitch. There you go. All right. See? Sick. All right. Next.
It's light out.
Bacon bits. Now, these is just... I cooked up bacon this morning while I was video chatting with Remy. And my brother's really hyped about the bacon, too. And again, made too much. Sick. That's fine. We'll throw that over there. Oh, no, too much.
Are you gonna give it to Levi after you've had it all over your hand? Yeah, nappy time o'clock. Maybe it is her nappy time. You are important, Anna. You're important to me.
Bacon. My problems are so hard. So then Cholula.
How many condiments do we need to put on a fucking sweet potato? I mean, yeah, if this is all you're eating for your dinner, I mean, having the protein on it for your meal, like the chicken and stuff and the cottage cheese, that's great. I mean, but then you're throwing in the bacon and also the Cholula and the mustard. I mean, how many different flavors are we mixing together here?
This shit is so fire. You can't tell me otherwise. This shit is so good. And if you go like a little less on the bacon, this is actually pretty fucking healthy for you. Now, am I going to sit here and lie to you and tell you I'm eating this for health reasons? Fuck no.
Of course not. You're not eating anything for health reasons. Heaven forbid you eat anything for healthy reasons or something that might taste good but is also not that bad for you. That's why you put bacon on fucking everything. She has zero taste, but yeah. The potato is just the base for getting all of the stuff into her mouth.
No. Am I eating it for delicious reasons? Fuck yes. So, let me just... a fork. Not a spoon, a fork. And then, cottage cheese is, like, pretty salty, surprisingly. So I've just learned when I salt a potato, it's, like, too much. Between the bacon, the cottage cheese, everything in between.
Right, Maggie and Empress. The potato is just the way to get the other stuff into her face. It's the delivery method, the vehicle.
I dab it a little bit in the Cholula, a little piece of the potato skin. I like sweet potato skin. I think it's really good. It's also like, good for you. I have a vitamin A deficiency, which is why I got into a sweet potato kick a couple years ago. It's been a hot minute since I've had one of these bad boys, and
Have you had any blood work done since then to see how all your vitamins and your A1C are doing? Or excuse me, your AC1?
ready. Bitch. Make this.
Get your fucking gross little fingies out of my face, bitch. Yeah, like this till you didn't care till you had to. Yeah, it's a mess. I like sweet potatoes. I make a sweet potato bowl. I haven't made it for a couple of weeks now because I'm trying to... My cholesterol was getting a little high because I was eating a lot of ground beef instead of ground turkey and ground chicken. Because I was making sweet potato bowls with diced sweet potatoes, like air fried, roasted with some cinnamon and paprika, and then taco seasoned ground beef and cottage cheese, and a drizzle of hot honey on top, making my sweet potato bowls. And I didn't like it as much with ground turkey. so I haven't made it for a little bit. But yeah, I like sweet potatoes. They're tasty. You keep trying them, but you don't love it. Ilya. Hello, my friend. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, ground turkey is a different vibe. Yeah, it's like I like ground turkey, but I wasn't liking it in my sweet potato bowls. I prefer ground beef in my sweet potato bowls, but I've been trying to lay off the red meat because I had some blood work done a couple of months ago, and I'm trying to. And I don't eat a lot of ground beef or beef.
You're welcome. Bye.
Sweet potato gnocchi. You know, I think I just like regular gnocchi. I do like gnocchi though.
Okay, real talk. I got like a whole potato and a bite in before I realized that, like, oh, I said I was going to talk about my personal life. And then all I did was talk about making the sweet potato because, quite honestly, I'm sleep deprived as hell. And I was just trying to stay on task and not get distracted. But yeah, man. I'm so excited. I'm like, okay, real talk though? Real talk. I'm actually really anxious to travel.
I think this is where there was one after this where she mentions where she's traveling to, and Nikki doesn't have it and I don't have it, and I can't recall who has it.
Did y'all want to know the real tea? I haven't left my house in months. The agoraphobia is back, baby. So
It's not agoraphobia, baby. It's just social anxiety, you numbnut. You don't have agoraphobia. That is a diagnosis. You have to be diagnosed with it. HRH. Thank you. And you have to be diagnosed with it, and you aren't. Can you point me towards her channel? Well, I'll look for it. Yeah, she should be anxious. Sleep deprivation whenever you don't have a job or do anything is quite the. I did use taco seasoning. I also taco season the ground beef, but I taco season the ground turkey as well. It just gives it a different flavor profile that I wasn't vibing with. God, I sound like Rosie. That I didn't care for with the sweet potato and the cottage cheese and honey. Thank you, Jenny Lynn.
About it to cry about it, right? And I'm like terrified to leave the house. Terrified. I've been trying for a week to go hang out outside. And like the internet loves to like the shitty part of the internet loves to make fun of me for that shit and pretend I'm lying and whatever. It is what it is. But beyond that, like the past couple months, I've really been like fostering some new friendships. And like Remy obviously is a big thing in that, but even like a couple other people. And I've been just like working on being more consistent with certain things in that regard, and allowing myself to trust people. Because if you don't follow me on YouTube, like, it's gonna be really hard to succinctly. Wow, Rosie, it was not that hard, baby girl. Anyway, point is, it's hard to succinctly explain, like, the mind fuckery that has happened with like the consistent experiences I've had with buddy trolls online. Like,
fuck off.
Like, on one hand, being constantly told that like I'm lying about believing I'm undiagnosed autistic and all these things, while at the same time people.
Right, Mars. Yeah, you would be prescribed a vitamin supplement, right? Like, I had a pretty severe vitamin D deficiency. Very, very low. It's taken me a year and a half to get my vitamin D levels to where it's very close to the normal range now. of taking very high doses of vitamin D. Currently, I do an over-the-counter 5,000 units every day. So, I mean, you're absolutely right there, Mars. If she went to the doctor and was like, "You have a vitamin A deficiency," they're not going to be like, eat more sweet potatoes. Right? They're going to prescribe you a very high level dose of that supplement. I mean, you can eat sweet potatoes to help it along, but I wonder, let me see. Vitamin A deficiency. What are the symptoms of that? Can cause vision issues and night blindness, dry skin and hair issues, extremely dry, scaly or inflamed skin, acne. Yeah, they would give her a supplement, right? Um, Let me see what foods are high in vitamin A. Okay, for every 2,000 calories of sweet potatoes, you have 430 milligrams. Sweet potatoes have 810. Spinach, lettuce. So green, leafy, and like orange and yellow vegetables. Veal liver. Oh, no. Kimchi. Cantaloupe. Peppers. Yeah, so there's lots of natural like vegetables and foods that you can get good vitamin A. Showing herself to me for a screenshot. Yeah.
People abusing my trust in general, like naive nature, I have to very actively combat to protect myself.
I often get into like anemic levels of iron low levels. Another reason, sometimes I'll be like, I want some beef, and that's when I know that my iron's probably low.
Using time, people abusing my trust in general, like naive nature, I have to very actively combat to protect myself.
If it's not in bacon, she's probably not getting it.
To befriend me just to get dirt on me, or just to turn around and
Oh yeah, she talks about Chris and Britt in this, and it's like, fuck off. Fuck all the way off.
expose me, or I don't know, be my best friend and for over a decade and do not expose interviews, but
They haven't done expose interviews. They basically just talked about their experience with you and what a shitty fucking friend you are. And they'll have insight into things you do, like, yeah, she used to do this, X, Y, and Z, and here's why she would do this, and here's why this is the same pattern that she's done before that we've seen. They didn't do fucking expose videos on you. They've just discussed their experiences being your friend for a decade and patterns they noticed. And apparently you were a shitty, shitty friend. So, fuck off. Yes, carrots are high in vitamin A.
interview and panel about me and say horrid shit like the only reason that
You're rewriting history,
was sad about
Rosie.
being demonetized was because I couldn't binge eat anymore.
I don't think anybody said that, but if you're bringing it up, it's probably true.
And so much other egregious shit. Like, I kind of lost my ability to trust anyone I'm.
She did the lip thing that Nikki's pointed out before. Nikki has pointed out whenever she kind of curls her lip up, whenever she's talking, that's one of her tells for lying. And she just did that a second ago. Right here, right there.
This was because I couldn't binge eat anymore.
Right there.
And so much other egregious shit. Like, I kind of lost my ability to trust anyone I met ever for any reason.
Look, once you've been burned by people, I know it's hard to trust, which is why I don't know why Amber Lynn keeps dating these women she meets online that she doesn't know. But it's just when her lips move in general. Clever nickname, girl. Yeah. Oh, Rosie totally holds grudges.
And bro, that shit.
It's very telling that whenever she went over to Levi's channel as a mod, she blocked Nikki and Yami, and they were never even in Levi's chat. But who didn't she block? She didn't block Cam. Cam was in Levi's chat. We have screenshots of it. But who did she block? Nikki and Yami.
It sucks.
Right, Empress?
To be in a state where you feel like you're not allowed, to be in a state where you feel like you cannot trust anyone's good intentions.
Right, Yami? You were just gonna support it, and it's just fucking stupid that she blocked you and Nikki. It's like, let Levi have his own audience and his own channel and his own environment without you getting your nasty, grubby butter and grease-soaked fingers into it. I have a body language expert to analyze her hideous faces. Sorry, that sounded... I'm so sorry. I missed the S on the end there. Her hideous faces. Yeah. Sorry. A streamer that wears a bird mask for IRL streams and plays Elden Ring that could have raided in. It's about yeah, absolutely, but Chris, hey Chris. She has a fortunate face. I don't think she's hideous. She thinks she has a fortunate face. You know, a streamer English pet. Oh, Maggie, I just noticed that your little badge by your name is now a little bitty bush. It's the witty bitty bush.
It's heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking that I just can't trust people, and then there's so many buddy trolls. It's so heartbreaking. But I'm gonna go meet this guy that I've been talking to for like 5 weeks, and I'm so in love with him. He plays piano. Oh, and I'm gonna go meet him for 2 weeks. The silence deafening. Oh my god, deafening. Ilya, where's my bush? Well, Ilya, where is your bush? It's that sounds really bad. It's only showing a shield. Oh, I bet you were gifted a membership. That could be why. I think some of the gifted memberships are starting to wear off. Has it been a month already? There's your bush. Heather, he's baby smooth. Yeah, Heather has her little bush. Look at her little baby bush. There's a dainty bush here. There is a dainty bush. That's the name of my Discord. Clever nickname, girl. It's the Dainty Bush Club. He plays the piano in the dark. Yeah, there's a bush next to Ilya and a bush next to Heather and Maggie. And there'll be others too. My imperfect life. And Anna has a little bush. It sounds really bad when I say that. It sounds bad out of context. sorry. I'm gonna shut up now.
Shattering. And I'm exiting that stage of my life, and I'm proud of myself because I did that. I put in the work for that.
Oh, where's my clip? Where's my clip? I need to put this on a... Oh, fuck, where are you? Where are you?
I did that. I did that.
Oh, that's your name too? Clever nickname girl. Stitch Dream Queen is also a Heather. The little bush thing. Well, so we're the Dainty Bush Club because Amber Lynn has a dainty bush. So all of us have dainty bushes. So it's the Dainty Bush Club. Although when I say that, like, the little bush, like, I'm referring to the tiny bush next to people's names that have been members for over a month now. And heart shattering, you know what heart shattering being 700 pounds and trying to pump blood at 700 pounds. Yeah. I'll call Stitch Dream Queen Heather. I'll call her Heather, my love. And you can be regular Heather. How's that? That wasn't on purpose, the little bush thing? What? I may have missed something earlier or something I said. I may have confused it, that it would sound funny. It does sound funny, but sometimes when I say it a certain way, it sounds really bad. You could be Dirty Girl Heather. I don't know. I think you're both dirty girls. But okay, you can be Dirty Girl Heather. Right. She'd wheel away from the table. You never get nicknames. You're Tree Boy. There's nobody else named Ilya. You're the one and only. You are the one and only Ilya. Maggie, oh, I'm dirty. Hey, listen here, ladies. It's not, we're not in the red light timing yet. It's still too early for that. That's right. You're already our deity, Ilya. You're already God deity Ilya. I mean, what more do you want? Right, Rally. That's one of the things. Like, I think I'm having a heart attack. Let me pack a snack bag. What the fuck? How about you just make sure you have a bag with like some clean underwear, and not if you have a bag of fucking snacks. God damn, woman. Priorities. It is. It's the same name, just spelled differently.
I've been going to therapy for that. I've been healing that. I've been working on my relationships with friends. I've been reconnecting with people who actually fuck with me. I've been reconnecting and making new connections with people.
Have you? We've only seen one connection. We've only seen one connection, and it's the new fuckboy. That's all we've seen. I did that. You haven't done shit. We haven't seen you make any fucking progress.
People who don't just want to use me or control me or see me as extensions of themselves in ways that are unhealthy and toxic and weird.
Nobody wants to fucking... No.
And I'm grateful for that.
Right, Ms. Drella?
And so it's just been really nice to feel like myself again, because in 2025 I really felt like such a muted version of myself. like, or I feel like I can be goofy and bubbly and fun and laughing and.
You were doing all that stupid shit in 2025. What the fuck are you talking about? You haven't changed a damn bit on your channel, except for now you're like, I can release my inner emo.
And just more connected with myself and not feel like I have to constantly justify every word that comes out of my goddamn mouth because everything I say gets twisted and I get
right,
weirdly fucking sexualized by these trolls because I used to make adult content when I have been so far removed from that shit for so long.
Nobody's sexualizing you. We might talk about your boobs, but we're not sexualizing you. At least most people aren't. I mean, now, maybe the fifis in your chat are, but none of us out here making commentary are sexualizing you. I mean, yeah, you used to make adult content. It's something you did. It's going to be out there. People might talk about it. But, yeah, we're not sexualizing you because we're not fifis. I'm not attracted to you. I don't think anybody in my chat's attracted to you other than Yami. Hey, Icky with the Sticky, welcome in. How's all these narc girls are so sure they're being silenced on their own? Right. Right. Yeah. She's so full of shit. Yes, Nikki, she is. Rosie plus Smex is the last thing I want to think about, and I doubt I'm the only one. You are not the only one, girlfriend. Or boyfriend. I can't see what you are in your picture. I think you're a girl. 37 in chatty chat. I know, right, Miss T? I mean, she's the one that is brought up the threesome. She's the one that has brought up the falling on 10 dicks. She's the one that, after getting suckled on in the vehicle by Corby, comes in and is like, and like showing her neck and being like, you know, I don't know what happened. You know, it's like, girl, come on. Girlfriend's good. All right. It's like, come on. She's the one that brings up these things. Nikki says, I legit can't figure out what anyone sees in her. I mean, Nikki, there's somebody for everybody, I guess. Even Rosie. And I mean, I don't know. For somebody, for people maybe that don't experience like physical attraction towards people and instead focus more on personality and things, sure. But then you have the people that focus on physicality. And those kind of people that are interested in Rosie don't want the best for her, probably. It was more like Plinko. Not anymore, Yummy isn't. Well, Yummy. We can figure out high school lustful infatuation, but she's schooling us. Yeah. Nikki, no redeeming personality traits. I don't care for her personality. I think she's manipulative. I think she uses people. I think she's just a shitty person. And because of that also, that adds to, I don't see her as physically attractive. And that's in conjunction with what I see her as a person. I don't think she's a good person.
And then
that's just me, though.
It's so weird because I talked about that in my last live, and then today I open up my YouTube and I see, like, that day before, I think before I even went live, someone, you know that screen from my post Valentine's Day Instagram stories?
I like her
They
pool.
titled that recap video as Quirkyloverosee got fingered. Like, what the fuck?
That was HRH. Yeah, that's right. HRH was in Nikki's chat the other night, and and said that she did that. She named it that because of um she named it that because of what Remy had said about fingering the piano, and she was playing off of that. She stopped thriving in ninth grade. Yeah.
You tagged me? The internet's fucking bizarre, and I'm done
It is
trying
bizarre.
to placate them, but I'm also not going to let them silence me, and I'm also not going to be forced to. I'm not going to feel like I'm being forced to just take shit on the chin and be silent all the time. I'm gonna be silent about a lot of shit. I'm done talking about a lot of people. I'm done talking about a lot of different aspects of a lot of things and moving forward. But I'm still in that healing process, and it's a frustrating how slow it moves sometimes. But hey, Levi, 1 second. My bro had a frozen pizza he wanted to put in the oven for himself. Anywho, point is, I'm going on a bit of a rant here. I miss talking on my Instagram stories. I'm in a process right now where I'm just trying to reconnect with what I love about internet content creation, because I really fucking lost my way. And there's no one to blame for that part but me. So I'm figuring that out. It's taking me time, and that's one of the reasons why I stopped. I removed my Patreon. I haven't really been on Twitch, even though it's my home.
Yeah, those are the only ways you have to make money. So how the fuck are you earning income? Are you just waiting to see if you're going to be able to get remonetized in March?
Monetized platform, and when I do go live, it's just been on YouTube because I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, she needs to lose her way to the goddamn kitchen.
What the fuck I want, because I lost that, the end of 2024 to 2025.
Is that better, Jessica?
I lost sight of that, but all I know is I still want it. I just don't want the current form of it. I don't want where it ended up because of not only other people's actions but my own. So
all your own.
I'm just trying to work all of that out. You know what I mean? If any of y'all are still watching this, you're a real one, because I think we might be.
We are real ones, Rosie. We are the real ones here for you, girlfriend. So she still wants to be YouTube content creator. She still wants to create content. She still wants to earn income from that sort of thing. But then she's like, but it needs to be different. But yet she's not doing anything differently. She's still doing the same old shit. She's still being cringy online and cooking in her kitchen in her fucking rolling chair.
20 minutes. I don't even know, fam. But really though, I'm a yapper. That's why the lives kind of work, because although sometimes it gets to the point where I've run out of shit to say. But
you never run out of shit to say, girlfriend.
Streaming in general is something I've been really reconsidering as a whole. Maybe not forever stopping it, never doing it again, but really changing up how I structure the content, because I'm fucking done giving people access to me that don't deserve it.
What do you mean you're sick of giving people access that don't deserve it? How are you going to keep us from having access to your channel? I mean, you could block us. We'll still find a way. But what do you mean I'm sick of giving people access to me that don't deserve it? Are you talking about people in your real life or people that you let in as friends? What are you talking about? You're making shit on the internet. You're sharing things about your personal life. We have access to you online. Okay, Heather, have a good night. Thank you again for the shirt and the magnet and the mug. The mug is too pretty to drink out of. Love you bunches. Smooches, smooches. Be safe and have a good night. It's stupid dummy hard to cook from a rolly chair. You tried it. I saw you doing that, Jenny. Yeah, I don't know how she does it. I'm in my kitchen, and I imagine bringing down one of my rolling chairs down to the kitchen. It would be like trying to do things at such an awkward angle. It would be so fucking hard. Yeah, she'd be living outdoors. She'd be in a homeless shelter.
And that unfortunately leaves me in a position where I feel like
Now, I do think, since this is an older home, so the counters are probably lower. Like, it's coming to her chest. Like, it's coming to her boobs. So, that isn't too bad of an angle. But in a lot of newer homes, the counters are higher. And I mean, maybe she has the chair up as high as it'll go. But I mean, it's about this level on her. It's about boob level. Standing is easier.
I have to safeguard myself from people that I would like to engage with more in real time, but
Safeguard yourself from people you would like to. Wait, say that again?
And that unfortunately leaves me in a position where I feel like I have to safeguard myself from people that I would like to engage with more in real time, but my health, my wellness, my mental health, my relationships with people in my life are way more important than that.
So I think she was saying something like she wants to engage with her audience, her supporters more, but she has to safeguard herself because of the trolls and the buddy trolls. Pay rent, Roz. Your house was built in the 70s, but you don't know if your chair was as high as hers. Could be. You had to cook in your rollator when you were first learning how to walk again. That sucks, Sky. I hope you're okay now. Also, I hope the new job is going well. You broke your rollator? Oh, man. I hope you're okay. Her hug box. Cage with soap and water.
So I will, I guess, end this by thanking you for listening to me ramble, and to say that I'm really excited for my future. There is something coming out this year, pretty big, and a lot has happened since I went to Vegas, and
It has.
real nervous about that because I really wanted, like, when I got back from Vegas, I really wanted to do things differently, to be at a different point, like, now in my life, and that didn't happen, and I just have to hold grace for that for myself. But
do you? I hope it's going well for you, Tiny Ghost. I hope you're having a good time at the new job and it goes well.
My life is my life. It's not a performance or a timeline to...
But everything you do is performative. Okay, you start March. Okay, well that's good. You have a little bit of free time.
meet certain expectations of other people. It's what I need to do for myself, you know?
Oh shit, Misty.
But anywho, I have some food left to finish. But I just think that I think it's time.
Time for you to get a job?
I think it's time that I stop prioritizing other people's expectations over what I want for myself. And I've been getting there, but I've got further to go for sure. God, I hope I stay awake. I'm tired, guys.
You can sleep whenever the fuck you want.
Thank you for listening if you did. Bye.
You can sleep whenever the fuck you want because you don't do anything else. You don't have a job. You don't do anything. How long does it take to edit an hour and a half long of content? It depends, Nikki. Maybe 3 hours? Awesome, Sky. Good luck with that. I know, she's so tired. Her life is just so busy. It's so hard. It's so hard to just spend all day on Discord talking to your boy toy. Okay, so this is when she mentions Texas. Oh, sorry, she's muted.
And like the internet loves to go hang out outside. And like the internet loves to the shitty part of the internet loves to make fun of me for that shit and pretend I'm lying and whatever. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I don't know. I'm really excited because I'm going to be traveling to Texas, and I'm shit-faced terrified about that too. Because for me, it's one of those things where it's like a risk versus reward kind of a thing. And I'm grateful that like when I really set my mind to something and like I have time to like prepare for it and shit, like I can make it happen. In fact, like
yeah, so she just said that she was going to Texas. That is from the HRH's channel. Let me pop that over here for you all. Yeah, the risk versus reward. Now, if she's flying into Dallas, DFW is a big airport. DFW is a big airport. Here's the Quirkyloverosee got fingered IG stories. Right there, that's what it was called. So then we have February 18th. So this is the one that I uploaded, but I had to remove like all of the fucking sound. So cuz it would not it blocked it everywhere. So I don't know if Nikki was able to upload it with sound. So we're going to go to Nikki's here because I think she may have been able to upload it with sound. Hey BJ Puck, welcome in. She's not too good with stage. Remy could live anywhere. could be in Tennessee. Your internet just sucks. She's gonna be the tea lady from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oh my god. Took you 3 weeks to edit a 60-minute video. Yeah, but you have a job, right, Jenny Lenny? You have a job. Right? That's what Nikki just said too. Yeah, but you work, right? That's why I don't do a lot of edited content right now, because I don't have time to record and then edit and do everything that I want to do for edited content. So that's why I mostly do live streams right now, because I don't have the time and energy to edit content. I want to make edited content, I just don't have the time. And then I stream to Twitch and YouTube. I play video games on Twitch. But it's content. Maybe she's going to McAllen, Texas, the fattest city in the USA. Could be, man. Right, Nikki. She has nothing but time on her hands. If she puts as much effort into her actual jobs that she does as she puts into things that she enjoys doing, like YouTube and stuff and like Instagram, then she must put in like no fucking effort, because she doesn't put any effort into her platforms. So this says, I didn't see this. I don't know if I saw this one. It turns out the longer you go not telling your business, the less of your business you want to tell. And then she's outside here. Oh, the weather was nice. Oh, it's fine, Nikki. Please be safe driving. The vitamin D is nice. Well, you're flying to Texas for a different kind of vitamin D there, Rosie. So you'll fly for vitamin D too. And isn't this the shirt you were wearing the day before? Or is this an old picture? Roz has entitled Florida Fatty written all over her. Texas is savage. And they drive like fucking maniacs in Texas. Same dress. Is it a dress? I can't tell what it is. With her greasy hair. This could be pool wet hair. She's by the pool, but I think it is greasy. You're home now? Okay, good. Hey, heading home, Yami. Well, I hope you be safe heading home. We'll see you when you get home, maybe. And Tiny goes, I hate Texas. Is that a mustache or dirt? You talking about me, Miss T? It's a mustache. Or it's coffee. She hates wetting her hair. She does. That is right. Apparently that's why she doesn't wash it in the shower either, Nikki. Yeah. I go to Texas a few times a year for work. That's where my company is headquartered. The joy of being, I need to blow my nose. The joy of being loved by someone who would never tell me I am too much. I'll talk about that here in a second. Sorry, I have horrible sinus issues and my nose is constantly running. Houston is a nice city to live. I was in Houston, oh my God, 35 years ago. Because an ex-girlfriend's mom lived there and we drove down close to Houston to see her mom. Yeah, to go see family. I hope your family's well, Nikki. I hope your family's doing well. Freedom! Lizzie, glad you could join us, dear. So, oh, I'm on the wrong fucking page. I mean, yeah, sure. Being loved by somebody that doesn't think you're too much is great, right? I mean, I can agree with that. But from Rosie, it just seems so fucking cringy. It's just so cringy. I mean, she's so performative and just so extra. I don't know, and it's fake. Yeah, it's like she's just putting on an act for people, and it's just like it's a lot. I mean, she talks about things being like overstimulating. It feels that way. Live, laugh, love. We live, we laugh, we love. And Romy and Remy said it too one day. Never been to Austin. I go to the Dallas area. Control and love cannot coexist, though control often cloaks itself in love's clothing. Cloaks is spelt wrong. And live, laugh, lobotomy. Control and love cannot coexist, though control often cloaks itself in love's clothing. And this is from Softcore Trauma. She shares a lot of memes from Softcore Trauma. What the fuck does that even mean? Hand of the Horrible. It's just, she's just so fucking cringy. So cringy.
I just read somewhere that said the right man will study you like a language he wants to be fluent in. I love that. And it's true. It's true.
Is it true? The right man will study you like a language he wants to be fluent in. Hey, Secret Squirrel. I don't know why I find all these things to be a little cringy. I mean, it's just, she shared a lot of things about like being studied by Remy and him just knowing, and just maybe he's watched your content and has gotten to learn and know things about you. It's a little, I mean, especially since you're long distance, it's a little red flaggy, kind of. I mean, I don't think you should expect people to read your mind, right? I think that's expecting too much from a partner. You need to tell them and express and do these things. It has stalker vibes. Yeah, LaFay. Nikki says they are cringe and a little problematic. Yeah, Rosie is the red flag. Yeah. You want her to vlog the flight, Sammy? I don't know if she's going to vlog in the airport or not. We'll see. Yeah, it's cringy and just, I mean, once you're with somebody for a bit and you pay attention, you might pick up on things and learn things, but it's just like, the right man will study you like a language he wants to be fluent in. I mean, I'm a lesbian, so no thank you, but it's just, BJ Puck says, if your man wants good grades, he'll do the extra credit. Ugh. That just seems toxic, but yes. Putting so much validation and self-worth into having a man is so, yes, string cheese. Rosie does it. Fucking Callie, Life of a Free Spirit does it. Chantal does it. Because it's pseudo-intellectual horseshit. Yes, Dessa. There you go, Nikki. You can watch her previous travel stuff later. It's so cringy.
That's how I feel like, when I think about my husband.
No. I love when the fan's blowing from the side and it gives her these Beyonce hair moments. She's like rocking out and her hair's blowing behind her. But this is a song by Bleeding Verse, which comes up a little bit later here. Yes, the AI band. Yeah, just the cringy dancing and the, oh yeah, let me suck on my bottle, my cup of water here. Let me sing the wrong lyrics. Like a White Snake video. AI tattoo, AI fave song. Remy finds it edgy. Can you imagine? Okay, let's try to imagine. I'm interested in this person. I want to date this person. And we see her IG come up like this. Would we be like, oh, she's so cute and funny and quirky? Oh. I love that Nikki left this ad in here. Oh, I love it, Nikki. I don't know if it can be. I don't know if it can be copyright or not. You looked at it on purpose. I know it's so fucking funny. Yeah, Remy told her. She tells us that here in a minute. You're in the hot tub. Hot tub. No, Taylor's not here. It's just. What's that stain on her arm? You'd ask herself. Yeah, I mean, if I were interested in her and watching this, I might be like, oh, she's so cute and fun. But, like, just being somebody just watching her online, I'll just be like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? What the fuck is this? You don't think he follows her on IG? I don't know. Her backstory is horrifying. Yeah. It's just cringy. It's just like, I don't know.
Not the fucking Rickroll.
This will get me copyright claimed. Not the fucking Rickroll. And she's like, well, fuck it. If you can't beat them, join them. And then she starts dancing and singing to it and sings the wrong words. I guess they are, Ms. Drella. It's still a thing. Her backstory is just.
By the way, earlier I filmed a little story that I really liked when I was like doing the dishes. I was listening to a song I was vibing to, and I was showing that song to Remy, and he was like, "Hey," I was like, "What?" He was like, "That's an AI band," and I was like, "No, fuck, it's not." And then he read their bio to me on Spotify, and I got so fucking pissed because I've been listening to that song for a minute, and I've really been enjoying it, and I had no fucking clue, not a single iota of an idea. What do you fucking mean? There's no way. I deleted it because fuck that, I'm not promoting AI music. Blech. Removed it from my playlists. I'm so upset.
Yeah. So she was rocking out to this AI song. So she didn't even look up anything about the band. She didn't know anything about the band. And he's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, that's AI." She's like, "Oh, no." Yeah, mine, Nikki, when I tried to upload my recording, it said that it was blocked in all areas. I had to remove pretty much all of the sound to be able to upload it so that because it said it was blocked globally. So I had to remove like every single song. Hey, Tremor. Your kid loves that song. Which one? Never gonna give you up. Chat GPT water paper. Oh no, Bossy. I know, she just like, yeah, I mean, people might have fun and like dance around in their kitchen and like do goofy things with like their partner when they're doing stuff around the house. But she's just doing all of this stuff. Rick Astley. She just does all of this stuff sitting in her kitchen rolly chair, doing it for her YouTube audience. I mean, yeah. I mean, my ex-girlfriend and I would do goofy shit like this, like, dancing or singing around the kitchen or whatever. But it could be being in Australia, yeah. But she's just I don't know why. It just feels so cringy. Yeah, ChatGPT is not a great paper writer, I would agree. So this was the 18th.
I just have piles of shit that I need to organize and get rid of. And so I've been working on that. And also, like, I'm an early packer. Anyway, point is.
So she's already starting to pack for her trip to Texas. And she has her little eyeglass things on. So we are really leaning in to our Roz comparisons. So, but she's not leaving for like 10 more days. She said her trip was in March. And so why is she packing like 10 days early? Hey Vicky, welcome in. It's cute if it's just having fun, but she always looks like she's feeling herself a bit too much then. She takes being not serious a bit too serious somehow. Yeah, she seems like a theater kid that never really got to do theater.
I am trying to get myself to go outside again today. I think I'm going to. I'm glad I went outside yesterday because like it's like my goal is to like basically make myself
you went outside?
Do that more frequently because like it's the whole like.
So she went outside yesterday. Did you go to the mailbox? Is that what you did?
Breaking of the habit and isolating and staying indoors. That makes.
This is February 19th. This is yesterday's IG.
It a lot harder to start. Once you start, like my goal is by next week to be going on walks and stuff. Let's see if I get there, folks. Let's see if I get there.
What's with the?
But I'm trying to like. I want to bring back like glass shades. Like I put these on today, and my friend was like,
my friend.
He was like, oh yeah, my grandma wears those. And I was like, fuck you, first of all. Second of all, I'm trying to, like, there's a couple.
Why do we keep coming in close?
A couple people on TikTok I've seen wear these, and they wear some of the more, like, eccentric librarian vibe glasses chains. I like the really simple ones. These are not my favorite. I have some really cool ones that I really loved, but they're super...
Well, she has Remy, Jennifer. That's her only friend right now, I think, is that and the one that she went to Thanksgiving at and the Fairy Festival. I'm forgetting her name. Oh yeah, she and Rain are friends again. But who is... Wow, my brain is not functioning. But the friend that she went to the Fairy Festival and then invited her to Thanksgiving. But Danielle, yes. Danielle, thank you, Jenny. Yeah, but she and Remy are officially or unofficially official, I think is what she has said, because they haven't met in person yet. So I can respect that a little bit, where she's like, hey, we're not going to put a complete label on it until we actually meet in person and see how it goes. So I can respect that a little bit, that she's not like fully like, oh yeah, this is my boyfriend. She's like we're friends, but we're working towards more. So I can respect that a little bit.
Tarnished because I wore them every single day. I need to get some more of these in the future. Like these are, I don't know, they're a vibe. I like them.
Oh God.
But this particular one is.
Don't most people that wear these chains on their glasses do that because they're typically like reading glasses or glasses they don't need to wear all of the time? Doesn't Rosie need to listen to it? Doesn't Rosie need to wear her glasses all the time? She's not just like, oh, I just need them for reading. So she just takes them off and then they're hanging there whenever she needs them again. I look weird without glasses, by the way. Hey Liz, glad you could make it, hun. So it's like, um, it's just like I think she is supposed to always wear her glasses, so I don't know why she has this need for wanting the eyeglass chain, because she's she's not like, oh, I don't need them right now. Oh, I need them. Let me just. So I don't understand why she has to have these on. Miss T, she's trying to not look too crazy, desperate. Judge the actions, not the words. Oh yeah, her actions are like, I'm totally in love with this dude. But at least she's outwardly trying to make it like, okay, we're not putting a label on it, you know. Yeah, she's totally into this dude. You use them at work so you don't lay them down in patients' rooms. Sunglasses that you lose. Yeah. See, maybe I should put my glasses on a chain and then put my prescription sunglasses on a chain. Where are my sunglasses? See, I can't even find my fucking sunglasses. I have my... Whoops. I knocked a book off my desk. I have my safety glasses. An eyeglass chain. Is she 80? No. She's Roz from Disney. Look at that. Whoopsh, 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 whoopsh. HR wants you to spot the difference in these two pictures. Like, now you have to hella squint. You use reading glasses, which are usually not in the room. Oh, get your glasses, Miss Durella. And bossy because it's sexy. Oh no, Miss Durella. Oh no. Oh no. Fish them out and sanitize those bad boys.
Shiny.
But she's quirky. She's so quirky. Hold the vision, girl. It's already yours. And then she did upload. So I think I'm missing a couple. So here on mine, I think she had some extra ones here maybe from the middle of the night.
Removed it from my playlists. I'm so upset.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need like 1 to 3 business days to get over this. I'm gonna need like 1 to 3 business days to get over this. I'm upset, to say the fucking least.
So I don't know how long this hour-and-a-half video is going to take to edit, but these salmon cakes go so hard. Remy needs to buy her new apron. He needs to get her a new chef's hat. So here she is, showing off her salmon cakes. So she's editing that video. So I guess we're going to get an edited video instead of an upload. The intimacy of being understood. And this is from a different person, but it's the same fucking picture of this knight dude holding, I guess, flowers behind his back and like cupping this woman's chin really kind of BDSM like possessively. You thought they were cinnamon rolls? She looks like she's wearing a sumo suit. Oh my god. Oh. Looks like a kindergartner showing off her finger painting. The intimacy of being understood. She wants a knight in shining armor, right? But I thought that was Jeff. She wants to be taken away. It's playing a sleep token song, so I'm muting it. Don't spend so much time worrying about being disliked by people you don't even like. Yeah, she needs to be applying for work. I mean, she's going to be gone for 2 weeks in March. Don't let someone ruin your peace just because they can't find theirs. Lizzie. Calgon, take me away. Come on. Why are these so long? And then the last one.
Person won't be intimidated by your depth or your standards. They'll meet you there. You won't have to shrink yourself down or pretend to be less complicated than you are. You won't have to lower your expectations or apologize for wanting what you.
And then there's the Rick. Yeah, so it's. I'm sick of people protecting their stupid peace. And then she uploaded some today that I have recorded. Let me find it. Is this it? Oh, yeah. So she uploaded a couple things today, but it's they were just some videos from Eric Dane, who passed away, I think yesterday. He was an actor. Just a couple of clips of his like last words to his family, and she had a thing saying like, "This death hit me really hard," something. How, man, 2 hours to get through some of her Instagrams. I am sorry. I never shut the fuck up. Eric Dane wasn't McSteamy, was he? I thought that was like Dylan McDermott or somebody. I have never seen a single Grey's Anatomy episode. He was McSteamy? Huh. McDermott was McDreamy. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I've never seen a single episode of Grey's Anatomy. I don't think I've even seen anything that Eric Dane has ever been in, to be honest, so I wouldn't have recognized him. But yeah, I mean, he passed away, and he leaves behind a family. He leaves behind a wife and kids, and it's sad. We've had a lot of celebrities die in the last week and a half. I mean, James Vanderbeek, and a couple others. I can't remember right offhand. And Empress, I have no idea who this is. An entire generation of gorgeous actor types I've never heard of. Whoa, girl. McDreamy was Patrick Dempsey. Oh, okay. I don't. Again, I've never seen Grey's Anatomy. Oh, he was in Grey's Anatomy, wasn't he? And Rosie's constantly rewatching Grey's Anatomy. Okay, that makes more sense now. And yes, Rosie, it parasocially hit you because you're a weirdo. Yeah, so she's yes, Reverend Jesse Jackson passed away. There was another actor who died by an accidental gunshot wound. Yeah, nothing. Just the last 5 days, her talking about her brother, Jack Wild. I don't know who Jack Wild is. You can still watch all the episodes, right, BJ? Yeah. So Rosie, yeah. So she's gonna be gone for 2 weeks in March. She's not gonna be applying to jobs. I mean, she may be applying to jobs. Yes, Diane Keaton. Yes, and then from Schitt's Creek. Uh, let's celebrities. Wow, I cannot type today that have died 2026. Eric Dane, Robert Duvall, James Vanderbeek, Catherine O'Hara, Valentine Garavino, Bob Weir, Jesse Jackson, Billy Steinberg, Brad Arnold, Sunoni Jurgensen, Jurgensen, T.K. Carter, Demond Wilson, Damond, Guy Moon or Guy Moon, Victoria Jones, Brett Hannah Shufford, Shirley Raines. Yeah, so she's 52 people. Do we have that many people in here right now? Welcome in. Yeah, I don't know. It's like she's gonna be gone. Hey, Napa girl. She's gonna be gone for 2 weeks in March. So even applying for jobs, she's not gonna be able to start a job until like mid-March. So what is she even doing as far as work? Is she going to reapply for monetization at the beginning of March as soon as she can and hope she gets it? It's like she hasn't really had any income. And she said that she had enough from December, from her actually getting paid and from all the money that people gave her, to get through January and probably February. But it's just like, what are you doing? Where are your priorities? Adding cringe that the rapture is happening in slow motion. All the good ones are dying a few at a time. Yeah. Rob Reiner and his wife, that was sad. My nose. Ugh. Um. She's going on spring break. Right. I mean, she's traveling to Texas with like very little money to meet this guy. What if he like cancels her tickets? What if he ends up, this is what worries me about flying somewhere or like traveling on somebody else's dime and being dependent on somebody else. Is like, what if they end up being a shitty person? What if they end up not being the person I thought they were, and they end up completely fucking you over, and then you are stranded and stuck in either an airport or in a city that you don't know anybody, and you don't have the funding to get back home on your own? Yeah, she'd have to ask her mom for money like she did in Vegas. I mean, it's just, it's not a very smart thing for her to do right now. I hope he's a good guy and is actually interested in her, or just isn't catfishing her or manipulating her or doing something along that. Lizzie chat, should I buy a pink bikini? Sure, Lizzie, go for it. What if he sucks and she's stuck there, right? And what if he thinks she's sucks, and then he's stuck with her? You need dessert money. She's in such poor health, it's so risky. Yeah. Still suspicious she's flying. She's got the tickets. Any single woman going to meet a strange man off the internet alone? Like, are you kidding me? I'm 47, and if I pulled that shit, my older brother would come after me, Miss Jarella. You know, it's funny. I'm going to be 47 this year, too, and I think my older brother would do the same thing, except I'd be meeting a strange woman from the internet, not a strange man. She flew for Vegas, right? She did. She flew for Vegas. And she said that we should find out soon about what that was about. Maybe in like a month or so, we might figure out what that Vegas trip was all about. She makes it sound like it's one way. She did say tickets. So that could either mean 2 seats or there and back again. Sure, Ms. Jarella and Liz, just rub it in that you're married. Some of us are single. I mean, I have no problem going to meet people from the internet. No problem. But I'm going to go there on my own and have a way out. Like, right, hey, yeah, we don't get along. I'm leaving. I'll drive my ass back home, right? And somebody will know where I am, more than likely. Yeah, she was nervous to fly to Vegas. Nikki, I have a problem because Roz makes me go on Instagram and I get stuck there. Do you end up just kind of doom scrolling on Instagram? I do that too, Nikki. So I blame her for that as well. We're in the same boat there, girlfriend. I got you. I got you. You just saw a funny of a 90-year-old Nan who ate a whole box of Ferrero Rochers. What are you doing watching my Instagram there, Nikki? Always and rally us married women. I know, you all. I'm glad that you all have found love. Jenny, if anything happens to my husband, I'm done. I don't have the energy to mold another one. Liz, when I was hooking up, I would send my ex-stepmom my location in case I got murdered. Liz. And Nikki's over there laughing at Instagram. Well, some of us haven't found our person yet. But you're dating someone at least, Ilya. You're at least dating somebody. Tiny Ghost is single. All right, all right. You know, I am so single. I shared this in my Discord. I am so single that my brother sent me a Valentine's Day card. It says, "You're nice, you're fun, you're a great sister, and you deserve a really happy Valentine's Day." And it says, "You know I'm right. I'm always right." So I'm so single that my brother and his husband have to send me a Valentine's Day card. I also got a either really, really late or really, really early Christmas card. Yeah. So, Empress, hold on to your loves. You did that with your girlfriends during your single days. You really don't have time to build another one. Just become a crazy chihuahua lady. Something happens to your husband, you're not all there enough to start over. Mr. Ella. Yeah. Yeah, it was sweet. My brother is sweet. Yeah. You all are like, oh, that's so sweet. And I'm like, I got a Valentine's Day card from my brother and his husband. The only card you got was from work. Aw. When people mail out for real Christmas cards, you mail a raft of them and get like 3 and a bunch of text messages. You know, I've always wanted to be the kind of person that sends people Christmas cards, but I know that I would forget somebody and then I would feel bad. So nobody gets a Christmas card. I just text people, Merry Christmas. Oh, and a friend of mine, I'm sorry, I also got a Valentine's Day card from one of my friends that I go to Gen Con with. She sent me a Valentine's Day card with some stickers in it. So I got 2 Valentine's Day cards. But your parents got you a Valentine's Day card. You're an only child and they think you're 10. That's cute. You get holiday stamps and everything and have an ancient notebook with addresses. Girl, that's what I would do. I would have an address book. You're married and didn't get anything, but you don't celebrate it. Yeah, I mean, I'm Valentine's Day can be hit or miss for me. If I had a girlfriend and she was like totally into it, I'd be like, all right, fine, let's do something. But I am content with just let's order Chinese food and watch a movie together or something, or you know, or let's go do an activity together. There you go, Vicky. Your people hate AI, but just make a card. Liz, so my wife had a whole plan for Valentine's dinner, but they didn't accept invitations, and it was a 2-hour wait everywhere we went. Of course, had a long wait. We ended up going to the diner in town. Aww, it was anticlimactic. It's insane. It really is. Reservations, yeah. Yeah, I have a horror story about Valentine's Day with my ex-girlfriend from 2014, the one that I've mentioned before that was awful. But I'm not gonna tell you guys that story because it ended up with me just crying, and I hate crying. But Maggie, I'm not super into it. Quality time and maybe a small gift or act of service is enough. I agree. Just hanging out, maybe play some games, and you know, hanging out, spending time together. Napa girl, I had a stained glass suncatcher made of our dog that just passed. Oh, for your boyfriend. That is so sweet, Napa girl. Vicky, I love staying in cozy with takeout food. It's the best of both worlds. It really is. Just, you know, you don't have to try to plan ahead, trying to like get a reservation somewhere, and it's a lot of stress for one night, and for what? Right? I mean, it's just, you know, just get some flowers, a little box of chocolates, maybe a little gift or something if you want, and just spend time together. Let them know how much you care about them and how much they mean to you. The diner can be the hottest ticket of the night. There's a whole painting about a diner that's famous and culturally relevant, all right? Probably has the best food, too. Maggie, you play a game, I'll do my makeup or play on my hoop. Well, that's doing activities separately. That isn't spending time together. Right, Liz? As long as you're spending time together, it doesn't matter, right? Mr. Ella just wants a big bouquet and food or chocolate. I agree. Oh, that's sweet, Miss T. I love that. I have part of my dad's ashes downstairs, along with my cat's ashes. don't care much for my dad, but I got part of his ashes. You got 2 steaks at the grocery store and a bottle of vodka for Valentine's Day. It sounds like a good night. Your husband hates going out to eat. My man is taking me to Costco for a late Valentine's gift. He's not bitching about what to buy. There you go. You get whatever you want. Nikki, I have my grandpa on my mantle. We all just keep our family members in boxes after they die on the shelf. My mom was not cremated, so my mom is not downstairs in a box. Neither was my sister. I have to actually go visit their gravesite. Your dog's in the garden. Oh, I had my Bessie cremated. Oh, you got the Lego Valentine's dachshund? Oh. I need to look up that one. Ooh, C's is some good chocolate. You didn't get any of your mom? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Vicky. Your parents are buried 2 hours away. You don't visit them. It's hard to visit. Like, just to swing by and just leave some flowers is what I'll try to do. But my son, his grandma, and all our animals are in the family shrine. Oh, Rally, I'm so sorry you've lost so many people. Your dog. Yeah. But, you know, the good thing is we always have our memories of our loved ones. Right? We always have our memories. So, have a good night, Hell's Ice Supply. In the Indian culture, you go to see them put in the cremator thing and press the button. When my grandma died, I ran out crying. Oh my God, Liz! I could not do that. I could not. Oh my God. Oh my God. I couldn't. I mean, maybe for my dad, I could have been like, bye, fucker. But no, it's like, Hey, Taylor. Lizzie Taylor's here. But yeah, so with Rosie, we'll see. It's February 20th. So I don't know. This is a short month. Is this a leap year? I don't think we're in a leap year. So we have a little bit over a week. We'll see when she flies out. We'll see how much she tells us about her trip. We'll see if she actually uploads this video of the salmon cakes. Nikki's going to stream in a little bit. I'm going to finish here in a couple of minutes. So everybody, go to Nikki's stream or go to Ilya. I think Ilya is going to stream too. It'll be 2 different types of content. I love both of them, so I can't choose. I'll have them both on. So we don't know when she's going in March. We don't know. But it's like, I hope this doesn't go badly for her. I really hope it doesn't go badly for her and that he's actually a good dude and he's not catfishing her or playing her or trying to trick her, you know what I mean, in any kind of way. But then again, I don't know if his interest in her is for the right reasons. And I don't know what those right reasons would be when it comes to Rosie. So we'll just have to wait and see. But I know, we're going to see her post something once she gets there. Because she's going to be all fucking smug. Like, they're going to bang. And then the next morning, she's going to be doing a video, like, lying in bed in, like, her little, like, one of her sexy nighties and be like, Good morning. I hope you guys had a great day because I am having a great trip. You know, she's gonna she'll post something letting us know that she got some dick because she can't help herself. She's like it's it's like a first relationship thing all over where she has to make sure that other people know that she had smexy time. She's not gonna be able to keep it to herself. She doesn't have a poker face. She doesn't know anything. Or she doesn't know how to keep anything. She doesn't know how to keep anything to herself. So we'll know when something happens. I'm positive about that. But yeah, well, we got through her Instagram stuff. It took me a very long time because I just blah 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 blah. So I just like talking to you guys. I like talking to my chat. My social life is very limited. I met a friend for lunch yesterday, though. So that was good. It was good to see her. But yeah, I am. He's obviously into ginormous. Oh, Miss T. So there's my Maggie. You're at Great Wolf Lodge. Come stalk us. Lizzie, don't be telling us your location. But thank you all for being here. Let me get you Nikki's channel. I'm sure you all already have it, but go hang out with some Nikki. She might watch some of Rosie's previous travels, or you can go watch Ilya do some cleaning. The land of bagged milk. Let me get Ilya's channel here for you. So, yes, Nikki's gonna go live tonight. She says she's gonna take her medicine and then get ready to stream. So, she'll probably be live here in about 10 or 15 minutes. Ilya is going to stream something. So Ilya and Nikki will both be live here this evening. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So hard to choose. I'll be watching both of them. So, because I love them both just so much. But I hope you all, yeah, thank you all for coming in. And we didn't do much, but I wanted to stream something. Because it's been a bit since we've done anything. 10 p.m. Eastern. I have D&D tomorrow night. I start D&D at 7 o'clock Central Time, so 8 p.m. your time. We finish at 10 p.m. my time. So I will come in after my D&D. I have D&D every other Saturday evening, and this Saturday is a D&D weekend, and I will definitely come in and hang out with you after my D&D. Absolutely. So, we don't need you-know-who finding anyone in this community. I don't think Voldemort has come back to my chat. So, I think Voldemort has given up on Ilya and has also given up on harassing me in conjunction with Ilya. So I think we're safe. I think we're safe. So, but, and the other person that was being creepy hasn't come back, so that's good. Well, they've been blocked, so. Yeah, so I think we're safe for now from Voldemort. But I am going to get out of here. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Friday, or if you are in Australia, like our lovely Nikki, have a good Saturday. And I'll see you all this weekend sometime. So until next time, be safe and take care.